Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and get the training that you need to succeed, you'll get the most out of IBOtoolbox. Couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance at IBO. I'm also going to show you how to get extended training on IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 400 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. It's really important that you stay with us through the whole webinar because we want you to learn how to use all the tools and resources that we've got here at IBOtoolbox and all of its family of websites. This is really important, you guys, because if you don't know how to use the tools that are offered here, it's not going to make any difference. It's not going to help you. So training's really important to your success. So hang out with us through the whole webinar and ask me questions. Tonight's an question and answer session. So go ahead and start loading in your questions into the chat area so that I can answer them. If you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, we're going to get your profile set up. We're going to go over the basic 3 steps to get your profile set up because that's really important too. Your profile is your public storefront, so we want to make sure that you're ready to do business. So we're going to get that taken care of. If you're a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new because there have been so many new additions to IBOtoolbox. New tools, widgets, gadgets, all kinds of things. So very, very exciting times for IBOtoolbox. So we will try and cover as much as we can. Okay, so again, if you're just joining us, make sure to enter in your questions into the chat area so that I can answer them for you. So first of all, a little bit about me for those of you that don't know me. I am an IBOtoolbox member just like you. I've been here at IBO for over 5 years, almost since the very beginning days of IBOtoolbox. In addition to hosting these webinars, I'm the IBOtoolbox newsletter editor, and I also have a training site for IBOtoolbox members called marketwithchris.com. And I want to talk to you about that because, again, training is really important. So, you know, one thing that IBOtoolbox believes in is getting you guys trained. Again, we could have, you know, hundreds of thousands of members here on this platform, but if nobody's participating because they don't know how to utilize all the tools and resources that the site offers, it's not going to do anybody any bit of good. So again, training is critical to your success. So you can find out a little bit more about me and what I do by visiting my IBO social profile page, which is ibosocial.com/IBO trainer. First of all, I want to take you to marketwithchris.com. You can get there either by clicking on the graphic on my IBO social profile page, or if you go to IBOtoolbox and scroll all the way down to the bottom right, you can click right here. Okay, so I already have Market with Chris open, so we're going to go ahead and go there. So this is marketwithchris.com. I've got a little welcome video, a little bit more about me, about the site, and basically you're going to just click on gain access now for free. Once you register for free at marketwithchris.com, you are going to have access to 45 IBOtoolbox lessons and counting. So Friday I'm going to be going into production mode and getting some more lessons done for you guys. So We've got everything from an introduction to IBOtoolbox. We've got how to complete your profile, all 9 steps, what a completed profile looks like, the basics, which is account settings, the on-track feature, wall filters, wall posts, how to associate, IBO search feature, sending messages, commenting, your leads overview, and more. We've got the Credit Center, everything you wanted to know about the Credit Center. It's all here at Market with Chris, so you can learn more about the Credit Center, how to become a contributor. If you want to become part of Club IBO, it's all here. IBOtoolbox advertising, I'll show you how to create a listing ad, and I'll also show you how to set up banner ads. We've got promotional links and graphics, which is where you will grab your promotional material to promote IBOtoolbox, and you're definitely going to want to do that because the more active members that we have here on the platform, the more traffic IBOtoolbox can send our way based on all that content that we put into IBO. We also have the dynamic email signature. We've got how to create a press release, how to create an IBO URL and .NET alias, and how to hook up your Response Magic autoresponder app to your leads that you generate here on the platform. We also have IBO Extra, IBO Banners, IBO Gigs, IBO List, IBO Tube, and the list goes on and on. So once you register, you're going to log in. So you're going to click here to gain access now for free. You're going to choose a username and a password. Your IBOtoolbox logins will not work. You can certainly choose those logins when you register if they're available. But once you register, you're going to log in, and let's see. There's a video here. There's information. Oh, I forgot to mention, for each video lesson that you watch, you're going to receive IBO credits. You can earn up to 2,250 IBO credits for taking these lessons. And every time I do an updated lesson or whatever, you can come back and retake the lesson or the updated lesson and earn credits again. So again, training is important, and we want to make sure, or IBOtoolbox wants to make sure that you get trained, so IBOtoolbox is willing to offer credits for that. So in this area here, there's information on how to redeem your credits. Also too, somebody had asked if I had, every week I issue a new Market with Chris weekly bonus credit coupon code, which is located in this area too. It's always been in the same place for that person that was asking. So this kind of gives you an overview. This video gives you an overview of your members area, and you're going to want to click on courses. You're going to want to access IBOtoolbox, RT, and the rebrandable traffic sales system setup. So you just simply click on View Course, start with IBOtoolbox, and the first one. Okay, so you're going to watch the video, and then you're going to go back to IBOtoolbox, and you're going to go to the next one. It's that simple, and these videos are very short, to the point. We'll teach you everything that you need to know on how to utilize all the tools and resources here at IBOtoolbox. So really important that you do that. On my site, this is the most up-to-date training, okay, besides what I do on the webinars. Okay, so it's really important that you register here. Okay, so that is that. So now let's get started with the webinar. And if you've just joined us, make sure that you start entering in your questions into the chat area, because today is the question and answer session. So first of all, what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform that protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that really don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed. But it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic that IBO receives is non-member traffic. You guys, this is really, really cool stuff, because what's happening is you've written a press release and somebody's went to Google and they've entered in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release. That's how they're finding you. And what's really neat about it is you don't have to be an SEO expert or anything like that. You just write whatever you're passionate about. And then what I like to do is I write my press release, then I give it some keywords, because you always want to make sure that you're writing a press release or the keywords match what you have just written about. Okay, so it's way, way cool. So IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and your visitors, getting them to know, like, and trust you. Okay, build those relationships. It's no more are the days of, you know, in-your-face marketing or join my business or sending members spam. You know, here's my business opportunity, go check it out, join today. You'll make $1,000 in 5 minutes or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. We all get it. And gone are those days. Because of social media, it's all about building relationships. And IBOtoolbox has taken it one step further, because, you know, on Facebook, it's great to talk to people or chat with people and, you know, invite them to your pages and whatever. But Facebook does not allow promotion of business, okay, because they've got it all figured out. They want you to purchase their ads to run, and it's a great way to build your business. Don't get me wrong, I do that. But with IBOtoolbox, you're surrounded in a community that's going to support you by helping you promote your business. Well, and I know what you new members are probably thinking, well, how in the heck are they going to do that? Is every single one of these members going to join my business? Well, no, that would be in a perfect world, but it's better than that. It really is. These members that you're going to build that relationship with are going to share your press releases with their other social networks. They're going to comment, which is going to bump your post back up to the top for more to see, or your press release. So they're going to, this community works collectively, okay? Sharing each other's business opportunities, promoting each other's, you know, services or whatever, you know, what have you. Because when you do that for the other members, they are going to reciprocate and do the same for you. So I'm going to show you how this all works, okay? I'm also going to show you, here's the dashboard, okay? So here's 4% of the daily traffic. But if you were to go and just go to the main link here, let me just, and I can't go to the main IBOtoolbox link, but I want to show you something that is just really going to magnify your results, or what your, you know, your perception of IBOtoolbox. So just hang on with me one second. I'm going to just copy this and I'm going to go here and paste it in. Okay, so I went to my referral links under site navigation. So this is my referral link for IBOtoolbox. Now, if you just go to the main page or whatever, it's going to be the same thing, but not a referral for yourself. But I just want to show you how powerful this platform is. So we as members are seeing the dashboard here. Okay, so let me go back to the dashboard. Okay, so this is our wall posts here. These are all the wall entries. Okay, so if you go to the outside, let's say we were a non-member, 96% of the daily traffic. So you get information about IBOtoolbox up here. But down here is a look inside the IBOtoolbox social community. So it's the same exact posts, right? How cool is that? So as we are having a blast promoting our business, writing our press releases, commenting on other members' press releases and videos and wall posts and so forth, that is being seen not only inside by the members, but on the outside non-member traffic. How cool is that? Now, let's take it one step further. On the outside here, it says Explore Community. So if I wanted to just see all of the information or wall posts by the featured member, I might get here and go, oh wow, they have a featured member. I wonder what that's all about. So I click on that, and then I go and see Cindy Tilson's posts here. So this is all of her posts. How cool is that? Now, this is a pretty cool idea, and I just thought of this, and probably a lot of you have thought about this, but if you're a featured member of the day, you could actually just go and give this link out. Well, no, you couldn't. Never mind. That's a bad, never mind. Scratch that, because that's actually mine. Well, wait a second. Wait. Let's see here. Wonder if, hang on one second here. Go back. Is that my link, or I don't know, might be hers. Let's see here. No. Okay, so I was wrong. Okay, so that's my link up there. So I was going to say you could actually give out this link, but you can't because it would default to the page. So anyway, scratch that. So you could look at IBO contributors, IBO big dogs, IBO traffic leaders, IBO top enrollers, all the recent press releases. So if we did that, anybody could actually click on any of these, and you don't have to be a member. You could go and either view the person's IBO social profile page by clicking on their name, or go right to their press release. Okay, so anybody could do that. And if you have your Facebook comments enabled and that person's not a member, they might choose to leave you a comment if they're logged into Facebook. So as you can see, you're going to get a ton of exposure. Now, the other place that this information shows up is on the main IBO hub, which is this link here, which is ibosocial.com. So we've got our featured member of the day and her information, a link to her profile, and we've got the wall, the recent wall posts. Okay, whether or not they'd be press releases or just posts or whatever, they all show up here. So this is another way that you can get exposure. So this is very, very powerful. Okay, so I wanted to show you that because, again, it's very, very powerful. If you realize how this site works and what it can do for you, you'll be just amazed. Okay, so I'm going to start looking through the questions. So if you've just joined us, make sure that you enter in your questions into the chat area so that I can answer them. All right, so I already answered the first one about the credits on my site. Okay, and oh, thank you. Is IBO mobile free? Yes, it is. You just need to either, if you're pulling it up on your phone, you can either click on, if you're pulling up IBOtoolbox on your phone, you can either click on IBO mobile underneath the site navigation, or you can go to m.ibotoolbox.com, and then you will log in. This is kind of what your mobile phone's going to look like. You will log in with your regular username. So I would put in my IBO trainer and my password. And here I am. So I could go right to the IBO Toolbox wall. I could manage my ads that I have running here at IBO. I could manage my associates requests, and if I had any, there would give me a number up here, just like with the ads. Messages, I could send, reply, and delete messages through here. And Credit Center. Here is where I could convert credits to impressions. All ads run from credits converted to impressions. I can what else can I do here? I can manage my Club IBO, get my code if I need to. I can redeem credit coupons, convert credits, the daily code. I can redeem the daily code. The credits, let's see. I could purchase credits, sorry about that. And my credit history. This shows how I got my credits. Okay, so pretty much, I think that's it, yeah. Pretty much almost everything you could do at the Credit Center too, you can do here on IBO Mobile. And I love this, you guys, because I take my phone everywhere I go, and I know if you have a mobile phone, you do too. So it's very, very cool. One thing that's really, really cool is when you comment, here, let me go back here. When you comment on the wall here, it's actually going to come up as via, let's see if I can find a comment here, via IBO Mobile. It'll say it at the end of your post, via IBO Mobile, and of course I can't find one. So anyways, it's really cool. You can get a lot of use out of this, and this is just a few weeks old, and it is working very, very well. Okay, so, and it is completely free. I've listed a few ads with IBO List. IBO List. IBO List ads get indexed out there in the search engines, just like any other classified ad site. So they're out there, so that's how they get viewed. They get indexed out there. Yes, IBO Mobile is free. Where's my affiliate link to promote IBO on other sites? Okay, so you would just go to referral links under site navigation, and you have text invite links, which is the one that I just did to show you the front page of IBO. You've got splash page links. You've got 3 different ones. Just copy the link and open it up in a new browser. You can see what it looks like. You've got the dynamics, banners, and graphics, live chat functionality to put on your website, and below each one of these are the HTML code or script that you need. The dynamic email signature, I use this all the time. I use it with Gmail, and as long as we're talking about Gmail, I would really strongly suggest that you get a Gmail account. If you're going to be a network marketer, get a Gmail account, because everything gets through on Gmail. And it's a really easy platform to manage your messages. I actually have it for my business accounts, for my Market with Chris and my BizOp banners. I have a business account for Gmail for those 2 businesses. That's how much I love Gmail. And no, I'm not a spokesperson for Gmail. You've got the IBO citizenship card, the Google PageRank banner, the Alexa banner, and then you've got your dynamic IBO banners. So what I mean by dynamic is the information changes based on your activity here at IBO. And then you've got some other banners. You've got the wall plate that you can use. There's a bunch of different themes that you can choose from, and it will show off your, the most recent press releases, videos, etc., whatever decide that you want to, or people decide that they want to see. Your recent wall posts, your social networks, and then live chat. Okay, so that's where you get all the links and graphics to promote IBO. Okay, so the next question is, I noticed that each keyword we enter become associated or linked to the backlinks to your website or whatever. And the question is, are they really being used towards SEO, or are they just backlinks to our website? No, they are really being used towards SEO, because you have to realize that once you press that publish, it's going out there. It's going out there based on those keywords. So it is definitely being used as SEO. Yes. Will there be a Facebook widget again? No, it's gone. Facebook featured, no, and the Facebook, here's why. In the Facebook app, for the tab on your business page, here's what's happening. Facebook continually makes changes, like any other platform probably, but it's hard to keep up. And, so the development team will, put something in place, and then Facebook will change something. And then they got to go back and revamp it. So they decided to just do away with both of those. So they won't be coming back. Plus also too, from a perspective of answering support tickets, it was really hard for the majority of members to understand how to install those two. Let's see. What was that? As well as Facebook page tabs feature for our press. Oh, that's the business tab. Okay. Tabs or apps. Okay, actually what it was a tab that was like a business tab, and it would just be dynamic, and it would show off your recent activity here at IBO, so it was dynamic. Do you go to the Google Play Store to download the mobile app? No. Just go to m.ibotoolbox.com. That's the mobile version. And it'll automatically detect that you're doing it from your phone. So nope, no software, nothing. Just go to it. Go it in, whatever browser you use. I use Chrome, so I believe it works in Safari, all the major browsers, so you are good to go. You're very welcome. Let's see. Okay, purchasing by credit card. Let's see here. I'm not sure what's happening unless, let's see here. All right, so somebody's having problems purchasing by credit card when they purchase credits. So we're going to go to the credit center, purchase. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so if I wanted to, you want to purchase by credit card. Let's see if there might be something on your computer. Let's see what happens. It's working. Okay, so are you getting a pop-up like this? If you are not getting this pop-up, something is blocking pop-ups on your computer. So you probably want to disable a pop-up blocker. Okay, so once you figure out what you want to do, then it's going to go to the next, and you're going to put in your credit card information. Okay, and this is all through IBO Secure, so it's a secure ordering form. Okay, hopefully that answers your question. If not, if that's not what the problem is, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be on your computer, because if I can do it, it's got to be something that's not system-wide. Okay, let's see here. I need to go back up. Just want to make sure that I've answered all. Okay. Yeah. All right, Lonnie, try that and see if that doesn't work, if you need to disable your pop-up blocker. If you need help with that, it's just under options or settings, depending on what browser you use. Also, too, for those of you, IBOtoolbox works well with Chrome or Mozilla. It does not work with Internet Explorer, so you don't want to use Internet Explorer. So Lonnie, if you're using Internet Explorer, it's time to switch to Chrome or Mozilla. Okay, let me go all the way up. Okay, I think I have answered all the questions. Yes. It's IBOtoolbox, so where is it at? It's M here. Do this for you. Oops. Okay, so it's this. All right, so this is what you're going to want to go to, m.ibotoolbox.com. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, for you new members, I'm going to show you how to get your profile set up. And to do that, you want to go to Edit Profile, and this is really important because not only is your profile your public storefront, but your profile, once you complete your profile, you're going to earn 500 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising. So you basically just unlocked your advertising. You're going to click on Edit Profile under Site Navigation. You are going to go to step 1, which is basic information. This is going to tell prospects how they can locate you. So you're going to enter in your name, your geographic location, enter in your phone and Skype ID if that's how you want to be contacted. If you don't want to be contacted through those 2 ways, then leave the boxes blank. Your email is always kept private, okay? IBOtoolbox is not going to give out your email to anyone. IBOtoolbox needed your email so that they could send you a confirmation link to activate your account when you first signed up. And then the boxes underneath that, you can put in your rebrandable traffic username, your IBO Extra user ID number, your IBOTube channel URL, and your IBO Gig Store URL. Once you do that, click on Save, and we'll go to step 2. Step 2 is your profile image. You want to click Change Profile Image, select an image from your computer. It's really important that you use a real picture of yourself, not a logo or product image. This is important because, you guys, this is a social network, okay? People are going to join people, not businesses. If you go to somebody's site and they've got a picture of their dog or cat or their logo or a product, more than likely they're not going to be very responsive to you. Okay, so put a picture of you. I like to know who I'm doing business with. Most people are that way. So IBOtoolbox wants to encourage you to use a real picture of you. It's a great way to tell other people apart too, because everybody looks different, right? So click on Change Profile Image, select one from your computer and upload it. Step 3 is business information. This is where you're going to put your business name in, your title, links to your business opportunity and product link, and then just do a short description right up in the box and click on Save. At any time you can edit by clicking on the notepad document or delete by clicking on the red X. So edit, the notepad brings up all of your information if you need to change something around, or if you're no longer involved in that business, simply click the red X to delete it. Once it's gone, it's gone. So, you know, if you did it by mistake, you'll have to go back and re-put in the information. Okay, so that's it. So 3 basic steps. There are steps 4 through 9. I would highly encourage you to complete steps 4 through 9. But if you don't, that's perfectly fine. Wherever you want to stop, I would encourage you to go over to Market with Chris if you need direction in getting your profile set up. Once we get over to the profile, you're going to see why you should really complete all steps and really be actively participating on the platform. Okay, so once you've completed your profile, you want to make sure that you click on Dashboard. This is super important because if you log out or you close the tab, you will not get your credits until you return to the dashboard. So if you referred new members to IBOtoolbox and you see they've completed their profile and they've earned their first star, but you haven't gotten your referral credits, it's because they did not return to the dashboard. So it's your responsibility as their referrer or their sponsor to get with them and let them know. Send them to a webinar, send them to Market with Chris. Do whatever you need to do to get them to get their profile completed and get them actively participating on the platform. It's so critical to all of our success that we have active members participating that know how to use all these tools. I can't stress that enough. Okay, so click on Dashboard, and then to get to your profile, simply click on this link here where it says My IBO Social Profile, or you can click on your name. It will also take you to your profile. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. And so we've got our picture, our name, our stars and badges are all visible. Our country, how many likes we've received, how many times we've been featured member of the day, associates, how many associates we have, wall posts, comments made, press releases, videos, and if I wanted my phone and Skype available, it would be right here in this area. Okay, profile visitor stats. This will give how many visits you've gotten today, your profile's gotten, monthly, and also total. The IBO Associator widget shows up automatically. You don't have to do anything, but it's a very clever widget. It knows if your visitor is associated with you. So when you've got other members visiting your IBO social profile page, it knows, like it says your account on mine because it knows that it's my account. If I go to somebody else's, let's see, am I associated with Cindy? I think I am. It says associated here. So it's a very clever widget. If I was not logged in and I was just a visitor visiting, it would say create an account for free here. So it's very, very clever. Let's see, where was I? Back here. Okay, so the next one is your recent press releases with links to all the recent press releases. Business links, which is actually step 6 of completing your profile. This will give nice little backlinks back to whatever sites you want. You just simply give it a link name and put in the URL. So like for instance, I've got mine for BizOp Banners. I just put bizopbanners.com. I could put something like custom banner design or something like that. I've got Learn Marketing for marketwithchris.com. Free traffic, free leads, whatever. I mean, you can be very creative with what you want to put in here for your business links. Then we have recent videos. These are the most recent videos that I have. Then you've got your member advertising. This is actually step 9. You could do Google AdSense, or you could do any other kind of advertising that you want, but it has to be a script. Okay, so it's got to be either Google AdSense or something like that. So you're going to actually paste in a script there. The ad has to be sized 160 by 600, and there's instructions there to do that. You've got active associates when they last logged in here, and this is new. This is just a couple of days old that the development team put this up. And then you've got links to the other IBO platforms, and this is under step 1. Okay, so if you put in your URLs under those platforms, then you've got widgets that will actually show up here on your profile page that will lead you to, whatever your, like rebrandable traffic or IBOtube, IBO Gig Store, or IBO Extra. And then as we go up here, you've got links to your other social networks, which is step 7. You have the ability to allow Facebook comments on your profile page. A new feature that the development team just put in is under Edit Account, you can choose whether or not you want to enable Facebook comments. I know there were a lot of, not a lot, but there were some tickets over at the help desk saying that they didn't want to have these comments on their IBO social profile page. So anyways, to get rid of those comments, if you want, just uncheck the box and click on Save. Okay, I don't mind if mine are on there, so I'll go ahead and leave them. Let's see, and then above that is customizing your IBO social profile page. So if you haven't noticed, your IBO social profile page is all about you. So you can do graphics here. This is step 5 under Edit Your Profile. You can do graphics, you can do clickable links. I actually have an order form for my IBO starter pack. It's a pop-open form or a pop-up. That opens up here that you can actually place an order right here on my IBO social profile page. So you can do lots with this area here. And then above that we've got a menu bar. Home is where we're at now. We've got the social wall. This will bring up all of your posts and anyone that's commented the last couple of comments, or they could click this link to view more. Wall posts, videos, anything like that, comments, and anyone, again, can go to these links, like go watch this video, click on somebody's IBO social profile, or click on their name to take them to their IBO social profile page to learn more about them. So that's why it's really, really important that you're active, because obviously the more you're commenting and you're writing your press releases and you're posting a wall post and all of that, the more you're going to be seen, because remember, it's seen out here, it's seen on the wall, it's seen on the main IBO social hub, and it's seen on the front of IBOtoolbox as looking in for non-members. So 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. So you would think that if you participate, you are definitely going to get in front of your target market. Okay, businesses, my businesses. This is step 3. Gives you a nice professional listing of all the businesses that you have. Press releases, you've got all your press releases that you've written. You can also search too by using the search bar. So for instance, if I wanted to put in search for everything that has rebrandable traffic in it, I could just put in rebrandable traffic, and it will search the titles. So I have 4 of them. Okay, so this is very, very cool, because a visitor could just sort through, maybe something that they're interested in. Maybe they found you on Google because you're promoting a business opportunity that they're interested in, and they're looking for that perfect sponsor. So they could find you that way. Search through your press releases and your videos, the same thing. There's a search feature. You also get how many views you've had for each video over here. Learn more. Anyone that fills out their information here becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Lead section at IBO. And when you hook that up with your IBO or with your Response Magic autoresponder, which is free under IBO apps, when you view a lead under the My Lead section, there's a button that will appear that will automatically send that lead to your Response Magic autoresponder. Response Magic is free for the first 100 leads, and then it's very inexpensive for any additional leads. Okay, and you can write, you know, your autoresponder email follow-ups. You can set up a capture form. You can do all of that. It's a full-blown autoresponder to use. Let's see, every member has their own branded search engine. You can either give out your link up here, or when your visitors are here, they can search for something and get instant results. And it's going to, when they're on your page, it's going to render all of your results. So I put in press releases, so this is going to bring up all my press releases that I've written. Okay, so very, very cool feature. They're all cool features, right? Do you believe this whole system's free for us? It's just, I'm still amazed after 5 years. Okay, so this is how powerful this platform is. So really, you guys take advantage of everything that IBO has to offer, every single thing. Now, one thing that I didn't cover is when your visitors are here, or if you're visiting another member's IBO social profile page, maybe you're reading a press release and you want to share it with one of your other social networks, you just simply click on one of these share buttons, or the add this and bring up 200 more areas that you can share that press release or that IBO social profile page. So this is where you do that. And then if you want to go to the main IBO hub, which is right up here, again, it's got everything. It also has, the filters too for the wall, which is very, very cool. Let's see. And I think that's about it. So that's IBOtoolbox. So again, just take advantage of this. Get the training that you need to be successful on the platform. Don't sit on the sidelines watching. Jump right in and make this happen for you, because it's all about participating. You'll get results. You'll get traffic. You just need to get in front of your target market, which is everything that comes to this platform, and participate. Okay, so we are going to wrap it up with a credit coupon code. So I'm going to stop the recording. You have to attend the full live event to get the credit coupon code. So let me just stop the